As I walked out of the public school classroom, I thought about why I had to be so different and why school was so challenging. My dad was in the Air Force and my mom was a medical attorney, so we moved around a lot. However, I was used to feeling different and being the new kid in school. I was born with a very rare genetic disorder called hemophilia, and since I was different before I was even born, since I was diagnosed while my mom was still pregnant. Growing up with a genetic disorder brought a lot of challenges to having a normal childhood. However, I feel like my learning disability gave me much more of a challenge. I have dysgraphia, along with a little bit of ADD. Boy, did I win the genetic lottery, or what? Dysgraphia means my brain struggles with spelling, and it makes writing a very slow and tedious task. All of you guys are in school, so you guys know how much writing we do. You can imagine. It made me feel stupid because my assignments took way long to do, and it was harder for me to do the easier classwork and homework assignments. For example, in 7th grade, I was doing on average over 4 hours of homework each night. Not fun. However, I did not back down for public school. As easy as it would have been for me to just give up and not do the work, plus my parents wouldn't let me, I decided that I needed to find a way to adapt my spelling and writing abilities. I also discovered that I had to fight for public school accommodations. My old school did not want to provide additional aid, but I learned I had to advocate for myself to gain these accommodations. Another thing I had to accept was that I needed help. I hate admitting to needing support. It makes me feel like I'm giving up on something I have to do by myself. At the end of 7th grade, the constant fighting with public school administration led me and my parents trying to find a new school. We searched all over California, and that led us to here, Rolling Hills Prep and Renaissance. It wasn't easy by any means, but I was able to go to class and complete assignments and take tests in a way that would accommodate me. Along the way, I also started to learn skills that would be necessary for college to take advantage of technological advances to help the classroom. The awesome teachers and learning specialists were patient and kind with me. I've been able to figure out how I learned the information and how to look for warning signs that when my brain is going off task. I'm sure I would not be able to be in this position to head off to college today with these skills if I had stayed in public school. You are defined by how you meet life's choices. They're an opportunity to find out who you are and to help build character. I came into this world having to fight every day. I've been fighting hemophilia since I was born and dysgraphia since 2nd grade. Nothing has come easy for me in life, which means I appreciate learning and applying new ideas, methods, and processes to my problems. Shoutouts to Mr. Brahma, wherever you are. Thank you for being the greatest advisor we had and for sticking with us for more than 1 year. Mr. Spencer, thank you for helping me with comp sci. I'd be completely lost without your guidance and would probably be failing your class. Ms. Blanchett, I probably spent more time with you than with my actual family. I don't know what I would do if there weren't office hours. Ms. Collins, thank you for getting me through online learning. Without you, I probably would have dropped out. That's a joke. All my teachers, who I do not have time to name, I want to do a collective sorry for the unprecedented amount of late work I've turned into you guys over the years. To Ryan, Gabe, and Brandon, you guys are my best friends. I will miss our little escapades when I go up to college next year. Not you, Brandon. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to get to this school and to change my life. We could not have done it without you. To Max, thank you for being the best little brother I have. Even though we fight sometimes and get on each other's nerves, you're still my one and only brother. Mom and Dad, thank you guys for taking care of me for all these years. I'm pretty sure I've taken off multiple years of your lives with my shenanigans in school over the years. You guys are my backbone and support. Thank you.